Morning to everyone. My name is Valerio Iardi and I'm a PhD candidate in civil engineering at the Department of Engineering of Roma Tre University. And today I'm going to make a presentation about the latest research output of our research groups. And the title of this presentation is Integrated Hard Monitoring Approach for Transport Infrastructure Assessment by Integration of GPR and Persistent Scatter Interferometry. So dramatic and recent occurrences affecting the European transport network composed by millions of kilometers of assets, such as road failures, bridge and viaduct collapses, and train derailments, have emphasized the crucial role of monitoring operation of transport infrastructures. To a similar extent, vulnerability and the high level of exposition of transport assets to natural hazards, such as landslides, earthquakes, or subsidence, are important parameters to be considered nowadays. Bridges and viaducts are therefore worthy of note, as failures and collapses involve several risks for human safety and can isolate entire geographical regions from any transport connection. In this research, a novel approach based on the integration of ground-penetrating radar and multi-temporal synthetic aperture radar interferometry inspection technique is presented, with a special focus on the transition areas between the rail and the bridge abutment in railways. The main aim is to prove the viability of using INSAR and GPR as standalone monitoring technique for the identification of surface and subsurface decay, respectively, at bridge infrastructure transition areas in railway bridges, and to explore the feasibility of integrating information from multi-source and multi-scale datasets and verify benefits of this approach for the identification of cases of decay. To this purpose, an experimental activity was conducted to test the suitability of the integration between the above two techniques for the monitoring of bridge infrastructure transition areas. The area in the vicinity of the railway truss bridge overpassing a motorway was investigated by the PS-INSAR technique, whereas high-frequency GPR systems were used for surveying the track bed. The tests were performed by using pulsed GPR system, equipped with a multi-frequency horn antennas directly mounted on the convoy. On the other hand, INSAR analysis was carried out on datasets from Sentinel-1 and Common SkyMed sensors operating between 5 and 9 GHz. GPR was used to obtain structural details of the subsurface, thickness of the ballast and position of the sleepers, the presence of clay humidity spots, and to identify potential construction-related issues, while INSAR analyses were mainly addressed to monitor subsidence and displacements over the railway. PS-INSAR analysis has put in evidence the presence of subsidence at both the areas at the rail abutment transition area, while GPR investigation allows the identification of the thickness of the identified layers of the railway track bed. The main aim is to investigate about the causes of the detected displacements by looking the GPR B-scan of the railway substructure. With regard to the results obtained by the application of PS-INSAR, several PS were identified on the railway track at the location of the truss bridge and its approaches areas. Outcomes of this processing carried out on the Cosmos SkyMed datasets are reported in the figure. By looking at the GPR B-scan, the superstructure produced by the GPR surveys return a very regular profile, thereby excluding any potential structural or construction-related causes for the observed settlements. The passing trains may generate stress forces that can cause the aggregates to segregate into finer particles, tend to deposit at the bottom of the load-bearing layers, affecting the relativity of the dielectric discontinuity represented by the layer interface. For more detail, please refer to this report. For further information, please contact me or my colleagues, and thank you very much for your attention.